Audrey Kathleen Rustin, or as you probably know her as Audrey Hepburn, was born May 4th, 1929 in Aix, Belgium. After her parents divorced, Audrey went to London with her mother, where she went to private girls' school. Later, her mother moved back to the Netherlands, and she attended private schools there as well. While she vacationed with her mother in Arnhem, Netherlands, Hitler's army took over the town. It was there that they fell on hard times during the Nazi occupation. After the liberation, she went to ballet school in London on a scholarship and later began a modeling career. As a model, she was graceful, and it seemed she had found her niche in life, until the film producers came calling. In 1948, after being spotted modeling by a producer, she was signed to a bit part in the European film Dutch in 7 Lessons. The part still wasn't much, so she headed to America to try her luck there. Audrey gained immediate prominence in the U.S. with her role in The Roman Holiday in 1953. This film turned out to be a smashing success, and she won an Oscar as Best Actress. This gained her enormous popularity in more plum roles. Audrey Hepburn had more wholesome beauty and an aura of innocence and class about her, which gained her many devoted fans. Roman Holiday was followed by another wonderful performance in 1957 classic Funny Face. Sabrina in 1954, for which she received another Academy nomination, and Love in the Afternoon in 1957 also garnered rave reviews. In 1959, she received yet another nomination for her role in The Nun Story. Audrey reached the pinnacle of her career when she played Holly Golightly in the delightful film Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1961. For this, she received yet another Oscar nomination. In this next slide, I will show you the original trailer of Audrey Hepburn's Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Won't you join me?
Yes, join Audrey Hepburn as you've never seen her before, kicking over the traces and bringing to life Truman Capote's Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I never could do that.
Audrey Hepburn as Holly Golightly, who typifies and glorifies the glamorous playmates of this dizzily spinning world as she and George Peppard breeze through the glitter and shimmer of New York as it has never been captured before.
One of Audrey's most radiant roles was in the fine production of My Fair Lady in 1964. Her co-star, Rex Harrison, was once asked to identify his favorite leading lady. Without hesitation, he replied, "Audrey Hepburn in My Fair Lady." In this next slide, I will show you a short clip from My Fair Lady, where Dr. Higgins is trying to communicate with Eliza Doolittle, aka Audrey Hepburn.
All right, Eliza, say it again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't sigh that. You didn't even say that. Now, every night before you get into bed, where you used to say your prayers, I want you to say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain 50 times. You get much further with the Lord if you learn not to offend his ears. Now for your H's.
After a couple of other movies, most noticeably Two for the Road, she hit pay dirt in another nomination in 1967's Wait Until Dark. By the end of the 60s, after her divorce, Audrey decided to retire while she was on top. Later, she married Dr. Andrea Dotti. From time to time, she would appear on the silver screen. In 1988, Audrey became a special ambassador to the United Nations UNICEF Fund helping children in Latin America and Africa, a position she retained until 1993. She was named to People's Magazines as one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world. Her last film was Always in 1989. Audrey Hepburn died on January 20th, 1993 in Toulouse, Switzerland, from appendicular cancer. She had made a total of 31 high-quality movies. Her elegance and style will always be remembered in film history as evidenced by her name being in Empire's magazine, the top 100 movie stars of all time. Some of Audrey's trademarks that she often went by in movies were playing high society classy women, charming characters who try to wear their troubles lightly, and having a delicate, thin frame. Here are some other interesting facts about Audrey Hepburn. She was voted #1 in the Age.com's top 100 natural beauties of all time, and her famous little black dress from Breakfast at Tiffany's, designed by Hubert de Givenchy, was sold at Christie's auction for approximately $920,000 on December 5, 2006. To end my presentation, I will share with you some of her most famous and personal quotes. I believe in pink. I believe that laughing is the best calorie burner. I believe in kissing a lot. I believe in being strong when everything else seems to be going wrong. I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day, and I believe in miracles. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with knowledge that you are never alone. Pick the day. Enjoy it to the hilt. Take the day as it comes. Take the people as they come. The past, I think, has helped me appreciate the present, and I don't want to spoil any of it by fretting about the future.